There's just every time I think about it a little more and more. Like I try to see it from their point of view. I always try and look at their point of view, right? Oh, we don't want to do it because other people have failed. Well, no, they didn't fail. That's the thing. Okay, let me look at it from their point of view again. Okay, we don't want to do it because the community doesn't want that. You don't want that. No, you don't want to do that. Okay, well, I'm kind of looking at the community and they kind of want to do it. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, so Blizzard, I'm going to look at it from your point of view again. We don't have the data. Huh, you don't have the data. It's your copyrighted game. You should have it locked up in a safe somewhere. But that's okay, maybe you lost it. Let's see, does anybody else have the data? Oh, everybody in the private server community has the fucking data. But you don't have the data. Okay, but guys, I have to look at it from Blizzard's point of view, right? We always want to look at it from their point of view. Why can't you do legacy servers? Let's take a step back, let's get in their shoes and figure it out. Well, it's not about money because the resources in doing the old legacy servers wouldn't be as bad because it's not as much, you know, graphics, not as much memory, things like that. So it's almost like you could have a bunch of these servers for very low minimal costs. You could still charge subscriptions. Hi, you could probably even charge more and people would still come back and pay for it. So, okay, so I don't think it's a money thing. Well then what's the fucking issue? What is it? But they won't comment on that. They have literally said everything that I've mentioned. They don't have the data. It takes too much on the resources. The community doesn't want that. They have covered all of that. But every single time they've said that, that's not what it is. That's not the answer. And guys, trust me, like even if there's any hardcore WoD players in here, I always look at that. I'm like, okay, well, let me see it from their point of view. It's clearly not a business. It's got to be a personal reason, or it's just the personal reason of the devs not wanting to do it because they know it's good content, and they don't want to lose their jobs. Literally, that's the only thing I can think of. And I honestly do believe it's one person in the office going, yep, we'll do Legion. No, legacy servers. And it's literally one person that's voting. And they're making the decision for the community. I feel like it's just one fucking person saying that. And it's all based on whether they had a good day or a bad day. You know? Because it's not about facts. It's not about anything written on paper. It's not about facts. It's not about the community. It's not about the money. It's not about the fucking data, because everybody has the data. Don't forget to mine your free nodes and your garrison today, Kappa. Hi, Ultima. Thank you for the donation, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll go do my mines. Go do my garrison. By myself. My awesome community. Okay.
Take off his pants and your panties. Shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here.
Alright, my thoughts on a legacy server with current gen graphics, I agree would be cool. I agree would be really cool in the sense that, okay, it's the same content from vanilla, but people are like, oh, cool, I get the cool hairstyles, I get the cool, you know, models and the actions and stuff. Some people disagree with it, but I think it would be cool. But it would also take more resources on their part, because now they have to add that in. Okay, maybe they don't want to do that. Understandable. But if they pulled Nas's code, or they just pulled up a basic Mango's, they have something to work with. They absolutely have something to work with. And if they don't want to add their new gen graphics to it, that's fine. That's no biggie. Yeah, there's going to be bugs in the code. There's always bugs in WoW. It's never perfect. If anybody actually thinks, well, the reason they don't do legacy servers is because of the bugs, is complete full of shit. Because I can guarantee you there are still bugs in WoD. And there are still similar bugs to this day from fucking legacy content that are still here today. So it has nothing to do with bugs. And you know what? I don't think anybody's really going to care that much about bugs being in a legacy server. They're just going to be happy that they can fucking play it and they can fucking stream it. I feel like that's what's going to happen.